Hello, my name is Anne Iveson and I'm Senior Advisor at the Collar Institute of Private Equity. Today is the Private Equity Findings Symposium here at London Business School, and I am with James Stewart, partner at ECI Partners. Good afternoon, James. Thank you for joining me.
Good afternoon.
Now, we've heard a lot about ECI's management network. Could you comment on how this has been positive in helping you in extracting value from your portfolio companies?
Okay, the ECI network was really established to source management for our potential portfolio companies. As you're aware, when you're looking at a private equity investment, sometimes timing is critical, and you don't always have an opportunity to source quality management through a traditional method of advertising, bringing them in, interviewing them, and subsequently appointing them. That process can take anything up from 3 to 6 months. Often we have only weeks in terms of securing management for a management buy-in transaction. So as a result, like many private equity players, we were driven towards having a resource of management who we could introduce to potential transactions. Since I set up the ECI CEO network, we've made over 100 appointments into various portfolio companies over a period of about 8 years. But actually, we don't just focus on management we can secure through our own network. Our management pool is drawn from both internally and also from external headhunters as well, who we work in conjunction to secure good quality management candidates. What we're trying to do ultimately, Anne, is to secure the best quality candidate for the transaction, and not rely on just internally our internal management pool. But securing management for potential transactions is only half of the story. We also use our management pool for due diligence on a particular company, due diligence in a particular sector, or if they have specific sector skills, such as in purchasing or in operational improvement, we can utilize those skills and introduce them as a consultant or a non-exec director to our boards, to a portfolio company board. We also draw upon that management pool when we've effected transactions, and this is post-deal when we're actually building value within a company. And this is absolutely critical. What we're looking for when we appoint management is not just the operational management, the CEO, the FD, but also the chairman. And it's really the role of chairman which is fundamental in the size of deal that we're involved in, up to about 150 million sterling. Quite often, management are very capable at that deal size, but may benefit from an individual who's got previous private equity company experience, has worked with a private equity backed company, has worked with private equity investors, and also understands the dynamics of a private equity investment so that he can relay what may happen or is happening and what may happen to a management team so that they're fully aware of the process that they're involved in. They can also lend strategic vision to the company in terms of looking how to develop the company, potential acquisitions, but also to some extent looking at the final exit opportunity for that portfolio business and looking to see how the management can work with the chairman in terms of driving the company towards that end goal and what the company should, the complexion of the investee company should be to ensure a good quality and good return on our original investment monies.
Thank you very much. I can see now how this network is gives you very much a comparative advantage in your industry, but also against other companies competing in your particular sector or scope. Thank you very much for joining me.
Pleasure.